Yeah, it's been a terrible time, hasn't it? Uh, Prince dying. So some weeks ago, I said to some people that I would enter a comedy award, and I didn't. Partly because I was a bit disheartened by the kind of people they chose and whether they were actually funny. I'm not saying that I'm particularly funny, but I'm not the kind of funny that they wanted or would want, I found. So didn't enter. I asked my lovely Twitter followers what I should talk about if I were to enter this comedy award, which I didn't. And they voted for men with beards and asthma. So I thought today I would talk about those things. So I don't think I have a great deal to say really about men with beards. I don't really know why I gave that as a choice. But all I know is that there are a lot of men with them. I think it might be to do with the fact that we are going through some terrible political times, economic times, social times in our nation, in these nations, in Europe, and so men feel particularly threatened. So a way to combat that is to grow a very big beard, because very big beards equal men. I don't understand it, because I think a lot of these men are going to regret this. I think they're going to look back at photos and wonder what the hell they were doing. I think underneath all of that, they might look better. I don't know. Maybe they look better with the beards. It's fine. It's all fine. But I don't know why men are doing this particularly. I find it very odd. And what about those of us who don't have beards? What do we do? Do we have to go around and prove our masculinity in other ways? Do I have to start flashing? I don't know. There is a place in Salford which is like 2 seconds away from the centre of Manchester, but it's called something else. There is this like kind of barbers where you can go and have a beard massage. Just go in and do that. Have that done to you. Someone massage your beard. Like, would you go somewhere and let someone like massage your pubes? I don't know, maybe. So so yes, asthma. So went for my asthma review, and the nurse is very lovely, even though she'd seen me the week before, and I was saying to her, what, am I dying? Shall I get the funeral ready now? But she was lovely. When you go for your asthma review, you have to blow into a tube which is connected to a computer, and on the computer screen there is a little cartoon character called Asthma Boy. He is got little speech bubbles telling you various things. So, what I want you to do, lovey, is to blow into the tube, lovey, as hard as you can. Best of three, lovey. I'll show you how it's done, lovey. Okay, lovey. She's really, really good at blowing into the tube. And as an asthmatic, we're not very good at blowing into tubes. That's why we're there. So I'm like trying my best, and she's like, "Come on, lovey. Is that the best you can do, lovey? Best of three, lovey." Meanwhile, Asthma Boy is on the screen, and he's blowing some bubblegum. Each time you blow, and you try harder every single time, because you don't want to be asthmatic. You don't want to die from this thing. So each time you're trying harder and harder, but the cartoon boy on the screen is not blowing the bubblegum any bigger. He's fooling you. To cut a long story short, because the sound keeps going on this machine, it's highly annoying. She makes me do it again. She says, but do something different. I don't understand. She demonstrates. It's like, I don't know, something I have to do different. I don't understand her. I do it the same. It's exhausting. She's saying, do better, love it. Asthma Boy is smugly kind of blowing his bubbles with his bubble gum. you know, all the stats come up on the screen, the little graphs, the dots, the lines, the whatever. Asthma boy, they're, you know, finished now. Finished blowing his bubbles now. And right in the corner, right in the bottom right-hand corner, somewhere down here, somewhere down there, is it says 67 years old. So I say to her, you know, what's that? What's that say there? Does that say 67 years old? Yes, lovey. Meanwhile, ex-smoker in that corner, flashing. Yes, lovey. You have the lungs of a 67-year-old man, lovey. My lungs are 67 years old. They've been to Woodstock. They've been dancing down Carnaby Street in platform shoes. My lungs have got a lot to tell me. They've seen a lot of stuff. Thank you. Thank you for watching episode 6. And the show is called #DigitalGoy, July the 1st, part of the Greater Manchester Fringe. www.greatermanchesterfringe.co.uk. I still have to finish writing the script. I keep avoiding doing that. But everything's in my head and it's all going to be fine. And it's going to be a great show. It'll be great to see you there. I'm sure I'll do another one of these before then. All right, take care.